Hello, hello. Do you want to know which biotech stocks performed worst on the NASDAQ this week? Why they fell and learn from it for future opportunities? Hop in and let's start the taxi. Let's take a look at what happened this week with my favorite platform Finbit. The three biggest drops in biotech stock on the NASDAQ this week were Marinus Pharmaceuticals, down 78%, TCBP with a minus 68%, and Greystone with minus 40%. Let's break down the reasons behind these declines. Welcome to Taxi Biotech, a show to learn about news and updates in the world of biotechnology and understand its impact on the stock market. The stock data I show here is a symptom of how companies or the clinical trials are progressing and does not constitute any investment advice. This is pure entertainment. Now, let's dive into Marinus' massive decline, a company now valued at 22 million. Why? Because they release results that fail to meet primary endpoints. So they have announced cost-cutting measures and they are evaluating alternative strategies. However, looking at their pipeline, note that this is one of the few small biotechs that actually has a product on the market. Reviewing the earning report, they mentioned back in April that the clinical trial was not going well, and their commercialized drug was bringing them in 7.5 million in revenue, with 113 million in cash reserves. Not bad. But checking thank you report, we can see that they have high expenses, 74 millions in the first 6 months of the year. All of this explain why their stock isn't look promising. Next, talk about TC Biopharm, a tiny farm with $500,000 market cap. There were rumors that it would be delisted from the NASDAQ, and they issued a press release denying this. This has led some to speculate that the stock might spike on Monday, because that rumor maybe was false. And finally, there is Greystone. What a meltdown! From $2 to just 1 cent in 6 months. They've filed for Chapter 11 restructuring, as we discussed in past videos. Despite having encouraging data, if it isn't statistically significant, the trial is essentially a failure. So we'll end with some memes. We shouldn't obsess over trial results. That's why we are here, to understand how things works and get an edge. Remember, if data is not significant, it isn't good. And please, don't get led by rumors. Only data, only biotech data.